traveled south. You're down to just outside of Triboar.
Alright, so you don't have a map. You don't know where this island is. We don't have a boat to get to this island. So, Nara, you have coin.
What's it to you?
Depends if we're staying in an inn or sleeping out here.
Yes, I have some coin.
That's a mighty fine attitude you still have. We'll see. Anyway, depending on if you cared to help the rest of us sleep in the inn. None of the rest of us, as far as I know, you don't have. Your brother didn't give me anything nowhere.
Mm.
You want to give us more than what he already gave us?
Making sure.
Well, if worst comes to worst, I got a few scrolls here we can sell. None of them are too particularly tantalizing to keep on to, so we can make some money off of that. At
Sure,
least
this
enough
is-
for rooms for a few nights.
Sure, this is the best place to sell scrolls, though.
Yeah, wouldn't you have to sell them in a bigger city to get more money out of it?
Probably. If you want to be sleeping not in an inn, that's exactly what we can do.
Well,
We can also just pass by this place. We don't need to stop here.
I mean, we don't, but... I don't know. Weren't you the one that brought up we could maybe look around for some work? Maybe if it's quick enough, just do it and get some pocket change.
Good. But more than likely, not many people are gonna be looking at work. It's how far is the sun setting so far? Like, is it setting right now, or
I need to
Sorry.
start looking at my whispers.
Yeah, pay attention.
yeah.
You guys probably got a few hours of sunlight. It's not
Well-
not high noon, but it's 5-6 o'clock.
go asking around? Maybe that fighting tournament, whatever the hell that was still here. Unfortunately, you can't. What?
The arena in Triboar? I think.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't. It wouldn't hurt to give it a gander.
So roll,
If it turns
roll,
out nothing
roll a perception check, everybody.
We're great at those. We're all not gonna nat one these, right?
Shit, I forgot to whisper that. Oh well.
Oh, my rolls from last night are turning. I literally rolled nothing below, like above a 13. And we fought a beholder, so I failed every save I made.
Jesus, criminy guy.
Oh,
Everybody's got their, well, except
You
everybody's
got
like
whooped by a dragon.
kind of twitchy today.
Whooped by a
Anyway,
dragon, that thing happened.
we did just get mugged by a dragon. So
Mugged by a dragon.
our friend
Basically
died.
kidnapped by Drow.
so yeah, you all are able to just pick up maybe carnival-ish sounds coming from Triboar.
You guys hear that? It sounds like... It almost like a fair's in town or something.
Is that what you call that noise?
Yeah, we do. I know it's not quite... It's kind of alien to you. It's probably very, very strange, but it's supposed to be for fun. If you even know what that word means.
Yes, do you know what the word fun means?
Oh,
I
hey,
could tell you what my kind of fun would be.
hey,
Oh,
wait,
mm-hmm.
you still have access?
Yeah, I just rolled perception for him.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that was nowhere speak.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
nowhere, not no one, right?
I mean, no, I'm not gonna ask.
Well, I'd say we take a peek inside Triboar anyways. I want to see what's going on. We've already had enough downers in the last week or so. Let's at least get some highs here. Take a load off.
Do something at least. Can't spend money or anything else might need here. What do we have left in our pack?
Do we have?
Well, I was searching through my pack. Don't got a lot to sell for what it's worth. Maybe someone else. Maybe if we're lucky, the dragon missed something on other people.
I don't think anyone's gonna want that square of silk. No one. Actually, I don't think. Not the place to sell dwarven lore. Scrolls and bottle.
I have a alms box for some reason.
A what?
You know, like you put in donations for a church, but
Paladin.
I don't know why I have this. Maybe,
Paladin.
I know he's a paladin.
You would take up
You go out and
take up collections.
It's
go
usually
out and
something you
solicit
get for the alkalite background. Blech.
Yeah.
you go out and solicit people.
Oh, we got some more scrolls too.
I
No,
don't,
I already know web, shield, and alarm. Those are 3 spells we could totally sell for some pocket change. Yeah.
Heal what? Cure wounds was used. I remember that.
You just delete that off the sheet then.
That got nowhere up.
I have both a stick of incense and a block of incense. Why do I have this junk?
Because you don't want to be insensitive.
Oh wow.
All right, that was my one big joke for the month. You guys have to wait another month before another one comes out.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Either way, let's see what the hell this place has to offer again.
Let's check it out, and if, like I said, I already got these other spells here written down in my spell book, so it's not like I need these, and I don't think, I don't know if anyone else can cast these spells on their own. Maybe the shield spell from Miss Steve, but that's about it.
You guys are going into Triboar?
Yep. Yeah, Miss Steve, you think you can cast any of these spells and/or want them?
No, my spells come from the hidden. I don't know.
Well, we got one for web, shield, and alarm. I'm not sure if you want to use alarm too much, considering it's much better when you're able to use it ritually, but you might be able to get some use out of shield. You seem to be a puncher bag sometimes for them big baddies.
Well, I suppose I could use shield. I think we should sell it though. Kind of need gold a little bit more right now.
I don't think so.
You not already have shield bore, Borovar?
Of course, it was the one I left the college with. One of the first spells in my book. Never leave home without it, literally, or I'd probably be dead otherwise.
What's it look like? What's going on? What's this festival or whatever the hell this is for?
You guys come in, you hear lots of commotion, music, plenty of people. Seems to be a little more commotion, as there was last time coming from southwest, where the arena is. That I think Kylier was.
Yep.
Well, not anymore. Dragon's the champion now. Tyler got passed on.
Yep.
Technically, that was a not fair fight, as he was not in the arena.
Oh, we were in
Semantics
his arena.
Semantics matter when you're fighting a dragon.
Her arena.
It's like you knew what we were fighting
Oh, I'm
there,
sorry.
Nara.
What the dragon is gonna do? Come back and hunt me down here? I'm so scared. Come and fight me out of water, lizard. See how well you do then.
Of
We
course,
did
it'd be a
just by a
Nara. Yeah. Of course, it'd be a Nara to bring up the difference on proper usage there.
And you guys remember that they had the like the marketplace area, a whole bunch of outside shops and tents in the southeast, and the arena down in the southwest, the apothecary, the armory up there, northeast, blacksmith. In
See what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna go down to the library. If I remember correctly, that's where we had the where I bought the scrolls from before. So we'll probably be able to sell them there.
I'm gonna
Open
follow
the
Borobar.
Think they're gonna be open this late? Or you got a few
It's
hours
an urge
light
to try
actually.
and look.
Yeah.
So I'll follow Borobar.
Money is of importance. So yes.
Whoop.
Well, nowhere. I don't know you that well.
Alright. I
I
bumped
know
into
you're feeling for Kalir nowhere. He's gone. You have to let it go.
I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into you. I'm sorry.
But you go
That,
into the library, there is a gentleman in some light blue scholarly robe. Hard at work, organizing his eyebrow. I do for you.
Well, we're here. We got some. I believe I was here last time a while ago. Sold me some scrolls, and I was hoping perhaps maybe we could sell you some scrolls. Get a little bit extra pocket change for him.
Oh, let's see. Maybe want to eat or something.
Mostly just straight coinage if we can. A little bit light at the moment. Let's see. So he'll pull up the alarm scroll, the shield scroll, the web scroll, and I think that's it. Yeah. I don't think we should have Spider-Ham shouldn't be there. I think we sold that one a while back. So yeah. I'll just delete deals off now. So those 3 scrolls. Mostly just to acquire some money. No trading today, unfortunately.
I'll give you 300 for the lot of those.
Let's look back to everybody. They're good enough for you guys? You're thinking, I'm no haggler.
You're asking you're barking up the wrong tree there, Borobar. I don't know the value of these.
Well, you know the value of an instay.
Depends. A couple silver, usually.
Well, I don't have any problem with this.
Steve steps forward. I think you could do a little better than that, can't you? And she kind of like exposes her shoulder a little bit.
Oh, God's Ken.
She shows off her ankle a little bit, you know.
Are you in the Mystive outfit or the Raven outfit?
She's wearing the Mystive outfit, full frumpy
Farm girl.
farm girl, yeah, mini pearl.
Oh boy.
I could give you 100 gold, and I'll give you a scroll of tongues.
Ooh, now you're talking my language here.
Even if I'm not, use the scroll, and you can.
Steve like blushes a little bit and then winks. What will you do with the tongues?
Roll a persuasion.
And Inara has lost any respect she had for Miss Steve, even though it was very little to begin with.
She's a woman. She must be understandable.
Nara's
What is-
mother seemed to care for her somewhat. More than dogs, anyway.
Now you are talking my language.
Well, I think that'd be fine, sir. I think we'll take the 150 gold and the tongues scroll. Thank you.
All right, a pleasure doing business. If you find something else,
So, no magic of any kind is allowed in these sort of tournament areas.
no, your weapons and your armor that you have on you, of course, but no scroll reading, potions, fairy dust.
What if for, say, those who are the arcane upbringing, books, magic, just naturally gifted in the magics? Is that allowed?
Sure, it's man on or woman on man, so
Oh, thank you. Definitely very helpful. Unless anybody else has anything they have here, with the exception of badgering the poor man, as he looks at Miss Steve. I think that concludes our business.
have a good day and come back.
I guess where I'll hand Azelle the money, 150 gold. There. Reach enough for the inn stay for a little while.
That'll be a start. We'll have to work our way back up, hopefully, to what we had.
You hear those horns off in the distance and kind of an announcer shouting out, next match is about to start. And
Wait, you know what fairy dust does?
There's a few different terms that roam around the guards when we go and arrest certain people.
Oh, you mean drugs?
I mean, certain types of drugs, yes.
I don't think he would mean those for combat. I don't see how those could be useful for combat.
Have you seen someone on drugs before, Borbar?
Yes. Sometimes it works, but it's not exactly a combat effective strategy. If we're going to be fighting the dragon, I don't expect any of you to be using drugs of any sort.
I mean,
No,
if
but
you-
when they stop feeling
have
things,
to-
it may kind of last longer than it should have.
I mean, if you take something that makes pain, not as sharp, you'd be very effective in combat.
Meh. I suppose. But I mean, if you get cut in two, it doesn't matter how much you not feel it, you're still going to die. Very quickly.
Well,
Unless
you
you got
have to hold out and
very...
in the fight.
Anyways, I don't think he meant drugs. And if he did, then it doesn't matter still. We're not allowed to use them. And I didn't expect anyone to be pulling out a bag of fairy dust and feeling less pain when they're fighting.
I feel like you making a
Never
jab
know.
at me there, Borbar. Got something to say? I have
Yeah.
no drugs on me. That's what
Yeah,
you're
I
saying.
had something to say. It was about not knowing about what the fairy dust was in the guard talk.
I mean, I'm the one that proposed the question. I didn't know what fairy dust was.
Well, I'm sure you'll encounter some fairy dust in Waterdeep when we get there eventually. Don't take it.
I wasn't going to, but thank you for the
Well-
invite.
It's not an invite. It's advice.
No, I said advice.
I think the best advice we can take there is don't take anything from anyone ever, unless we're making a transaction.
Fair enough advice, I guess. Pretty strict
mean-
about that, but... Well, either way, you all can go ahead over there. I'm gonna go try and book us some rooms.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Azelle will start heading to the inn. I am going. Is there anyone, like any desk of sort or a bartender at station right now? Or a general employee walking about?
There's a bartender in the area, and then there's also rest-
I'll go to the person at the desk, and hopefully someone's there.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Older gentleman, pretty old, got a long gray beard,
Excuse me.
hunched over.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the owner of this inn?
Yes, I am. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I could acquire some rooms. Got any available?
We do have some rooms available right now.
Roughly how many?
Let me check the books here. Starts coming through the books here. Well, looks like I got 2 rooms. Up to 2 rooms.
How much per room?
5 gold pieces apiece. So that's a good bargain for it.
5 gold. That's pretty expensive for a room.
Very nice establishment. You'll enjoy your time.
Was there anything? Is it just the room? Does it come with meals or anything? Or
Well, it has a house breakfast.
any particular amount of beds in the rooms? Few of us.
There's a couple beds in the rooms, yeah. How many do you require there?
5. I don't know how many beds you had in there to begin with. Well, I was asking.
Yeah, that's why I said, son. You gotta listen up and get that some of your ear. I said we had two beds in each room for.
Okay.
I'll give you like a little mat or something to sleep on,
We might need that, but is there any way we could get that price down a little bit? Maybe we can help you around here a little bit. And have any problems?
I tell you what you can do is you can go out there and maybe do some work for somebody out there, and maybe they pay you or something.
So it sounds like there's not going to be any way I can get that price lowered, then, huh?
No, I don't have no work for you to do, Sonny. Nothing to do right now.
All right. That's all I need for now. Me and some others will probably be by here and back in later. Get those rooms. Can't pay for it right now.
Well, that's first come, it's first served there, Sonny boy. What's your name there? I get your name.
I went by a different name when I was in this town last. Was it this town? No, it wasn't this town. I'll go by Zell, and I'll start walking off and get out of the inn.
It's nice to meet you, Zell. Come back. Oh, hate to sell the room out from under you. If you want to give me a deposit now.
So keep walking.
Okay.
Because 5 gold for a room is fucking expensive.
And they're kind of having like an event and a party right now. Scarcity drives up prices.
Or an inn that is trying to be way more lavish than it needs to be in a small town.
So, why are you screaming to nowhere about this? Just come closer.
Because there was a crowd, Borbar. You see this
as you
crowd
walk out,
between us?
you almost bump your head into the sign on the door, and it says the Highway Bandit. Name of the inn.
Makes so much sense.
Either way, the rooms are ridiculous. We might as well just spend the money for Borbar to get that scroll in his book.
Haha, joke's on you, I already have the components ready on hand, I just need the time.
Okay, I guess that's a joke. I mean, you could have just said, "Oh yeah, I could have used that money," but I see how it is. So you being a good person, but regardless, unless you want to pay 5 gold for a room with 2 beds,
Whoa, that's expensive.
it is expensive.
Well, we all don't need individual rooms. We could share a room.
There's only 2 rooms.
We can stuff 3 of us in one room and 2 of us in the other.
I mean, when it comes down to it, do we all want to sleep on beds tonight, or, out in the
What?
woods?
Well, either way, they know my face now. Though. Not gonna reduce the price for me. I think it's for a general expert in that department. I'm gonna look to Miss Steve, and she's not here, or Andrew's not here.
It's almost like we have a beacon of light, a man, holy, divine warrior.
I'm just gonna look.
Just, overlooking him entirely.
I'm gonna look around, and look to Miss Steve. Where'd you go? You guys lose her?
She was right here a second ago, I swear.
Yeah, she kind of snuck from me too.
I do remember
I
her
was
having very
unaware that
fine
she
sight.
needed to have an eye kept on her.
Oh yeah, she
Gets into trouble.
she doesn't look for trouble. I hope most of the times.
What exactly is the issue here?
Trying to
5
get-
gold for 1 room.
Out here, that's a little bit almost like robbery.
Yeah,
is
that's
robbery.
basically robbery.
If you say so.
Have you ever had to pay for things yourself, Inara?
Not particularly.
You'll come to understand the value of money real quick out here. Then coin
Well-
don't just appear out of nowhere unless you're a bandit. Then it does appear out of nowhere when you rob somebody.
Even then, it doesn't. I guess I could talk to him.
You're a persuasive fellow, just,
Yeah.
Your old holy might, the power of being more persuasive. I don't know, the last time you, shone like an angel and everyone just seemed to like you more.
Yeah.
Where's she
Right.
going?
Alright, so for what it matters, Giselle, she's not with us.
No, Inara is going to go into the inn.
Yes.
Oh no.
Morgana,
I was looking for the power that allowed me to shine like an angel.
it's on there.
Your channel divinity, if I can't say that mechanically.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting group going in there. Nowhere and Inara.
Either way, I think we should follow our pictures.
Shining beacon of light and the shining
I'll
shadow of
I have
death and destruction.
I'll use my I'll use my channel divinity.
Either way, we need to make sure she doesn't stab someone for looking at her wrong.
That's
Yeah.
not my problem. That's who's ever getting stabbed's problem and her problem. As long as I don't look at her at all anymore, I'll be fine. I have a dome I can sleep outside with, like camping. I'm solid.
Oh,
You guys don't even know Inara, okay?
You're a drow. That's what we know about her, and that's what
Oh,
her sounds like.
I'll keep an eye on
I'm
her.
trying to keep you from stabbing an innocent person.
Who says
I'll
she's
keep
gonna
an eye on
stab anyone?
Who says she
Oh.
won't?
So,
I'll make sure it doesn't get to that point,
So
and I
Inara-
run out.
Inara, do you kick open the door or do you
No, I'm
gracefully
opening
glide
the
into
door
it?
very nice and I just walk in.
Shining skin comes after you.
How does Inara appear just now?
She kind of walks in like she owns the place. Like, yeah, I belong here. I'm definitely gonna be getting a room here.
Hello, fellow human. I am human too.
And probably not. Although she is kind of she's wrapped up in her her morning outfit, I suppose, because you people are crazy and travel during the day.
You have a morning outfit? You have an
That's why we're
afternoon outfit?
That's why we're crazy, just because we try to travel during the day.
You walk in and are you being stealthy? Or?
No, I'm just walking in.
I mean, there's a shining beacon running after her and comes in right behind her. It's gonna be hard to hide.
Do you have your hood up?
Oh yeah, no, like I said, I'm wearing my day outfit, so I have a hood up and I have like a wrap over my face and shit. It's like I am like covered head to toe, basically.
Okay, you walk in. Looks very elegant. Not nearly the accommodations that you would be accustomed to. You go in, nowhere comes in behind you, right?
Glowing beacon.
Okay.
As
What is Elle coming in as well, or is he just kind of moving?
I was moving over there. I'm waiting for sounds of struggle outside the inn.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Sonny, what you need there?
I believe
And what language are you speaking?
common. I believe I require some rooms.
Oh, okay. That's your husband there. You just needing one room, or what? What you need there? That's your husband,
I
or is that your
believe
daddy, or
no.
all right.
I believe we require several rooms.
2.
Well,
Matter of
I
fact.
have 2 rooms.
How much would that be?
Two rooms would be in gold pieces. Mister?
10.
Is it?
Stir.
You don't even have enough rooms, as many rooms as we want, and you expect us to pay 10 gold.
Oh, it's 5 gold. Okay. Are you with the gentleman there beside you?
He is with me. Yes.
Yeah.
Sir,
No, you are
say-
speaking with
you
me,
say you
sir.
I guess I'm
Not
a
him.
little confused here. You with him? With him, right?
No, he is with me.
Hey, Fred. Can you bring me a beer over here? Bartender brings him over a mug of ale, kind of quickly, noticing the uncomfortable confusion. Okay, Missy. So you need 2 rooms. That'll be 10 gold pieces.
A bit of a lower.
You know how to count, right? 5 gold, 5.
Oh,
There's 2 rooms.
I'm afraid it's you who doesn't know how to count, because there's no way this establishment is worth that much.
I don't know. We're pretty full. We got some other people were just in here wanting these rooms, and
well, hoping to get a slightly lower price.
roll persuasion. Well, Sonny, let's see. Here, okay, but you bring me over another. Here's a beer, maybe ease your stress there. I'll knock a gold piece off of it. But if you win something, next couple days, you gotta bring a gold piece back. Is that a deal?
So what exactly is he like asking? Like,
He's saying he'll give us 4 gold for the room, but if we win something in one of the tournaments, we have to give him the other 2 gold pieces.
okay, that's what I thought.
Hey,
I was
that's
just-
pretty smart for a Drow.
Yep.
You know what? Azel's gonna hear some screaming now in the end.
Deal. That sounds like a fair deal.
Okay. You enjoy that beer if you need to sit down and relax yourself. Hey, ma'am, if you want to, just up at the top of the stairs, there'll be a 3rd door on the right, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day now.
You too. That could have went worse. Could have been worse. I'm still surprised. Okay.
Her first encounter,
No.
you didn't.
Oh, thank God.
I thought about it.
Thank the gods.
That's why Borgar was out here just sitting away like, I am so glad for existing and not being a part of that encounter.
Yeah, I was a bit taken aback. No,
You're with him? No, he's with me. That's...
You know, right? I was like, no, you're talking with me, and he is with me.
Yeah.
just such Karen energy. Anyways.
Yeah,
I'm
kind
the
of, yeah.
manager. Ma'am, I am the manager. Let me speak with your manager.
Nowhere will walk out and turn the corner, see Itzel. I think we got a pretty good deal. And
Did
it
ya?
could have went worse.
Could have went worse.
Could have.
How?
Men! And she just stomps past you.
I'm assuming her attitude is one of the reasons. Could have went worse.
Thinking for a moment she would jump over the counter and attack
And-
that poor man. You didn't
I'm
hear
just-
it.
No. Was it? Well,
I mean, it
put
was
it off
pretty
now.
bad. The whole entire tavern was uncomfortable.
I can't exactly hear what's going on from in there. There's some music in there. There's a.
I also got a free beer. He's still holding it. He hasn't opened it.
You should probably drink that.
You're right. I should.
Now, let's try to get Borbar and her under control and see what's going on at the arena.
As you guys get to, let's see. Get to this street, you notice down the street straight to the south. The familiar face, couple guards with like black robes or capes. One of them looking like possibly a captain. See a very distinguished gentleman standing out in front of a very nice house. And then you see a certain pompous ass of a lady met previously as well. Also, off to the side, this way, see this gentleman with an instrument and very motioning, outward spoken, and kind of like sounding like he's making an announcement. See some people over here like juggling swords, and another gentleman practicing his broadsword swings. Thinking about going into the arena as well. You still see the juggler over here as well.
Oh. Go first, Warbar. Where first?
I don't know. I was just kind of sitting here watching what was going on. And there's all sorts of things we could do. Look down at the actual arena place if you want. Maybe get a fight or two in ourselves.
If we win any fight, we have to give the innkeeper 2 gold.
Why
Why?
would we do that?
That was the deal. That was the deal.
Wait, how much gold did you spend?
I believe it was 8, and if we won anything, we would give him the other 2 gold.
Man, I always find spending the 5 gold per room anyways. We had enough.
Okay. Well, I guess we can go check out the arena and see what's going on down there. I guess if nowhere feels like you want to fight somebody, but I don't
I
know.
feel like I kind of like I
Nowhere
need
the pacifist.
to
Yeah,
say-
right.
I don't know.
Or if
By the
Anara
way-
wants to relieve some stress. But remember, I think this is a non-killing thing, Anara.
Yeah, you can't kill anybody. It's just
Well,
you be
I'm pretty sure
Why
she's
is it
capable.
fun?
you get to watch them be in. I
Suffer.
don't know how Drow think.
Let's just go down to the arena and see what the rules are. And then we can decide if we want to kill someone in the midst of combat.
Hey, look! Nowhere! It's your girlfriend! I use that term facetiously because she's not actually your girlfriend and she couldn't be farther from it.
What?
He'll nod his
He
head
turns,
down the
he
path.
turns towards wherever Borvar is looking.
Down here.
As you look down that way, you see Nowhere's girlfriend, lady here. I think she introduced her.
Yes.
Probably. I don't think I wrote down her name, though.
I don't
No.
like to remember prostitutes' names.
Man, it sounds way
Oh.
more vindictive than Borvar could ever pretend to be.
To actively avoid or to not? That is the question.
I don't know. You think that she's come here with the guards looking for you? Wait, have you done something that's been worthy to bring guards along? What have you done nowhere?
Gotta sleep down there, that's for sure.
Haven't done. Actually, in her eyes, just being me. And you being you, and you being you, and definitely you.
Don't
She hates, yeah, that's right. She hates orcs and all the other races like you told us. We get that part.
Yeah.
And Nora,
avoid
as you're looking around the corner there, you see lady kind of whispering back and forth to this here. Not sure what it's about. This guy does seem like could be the mayor or prince or something like I said, you don't know if these cloaks are signed to him. They have kind of the same color. So cloaks in it. Very pompous and important. Kind of the air she has no matter where she goes.
So, a very familiar air.
Oh yeah. You also hear her shouting from over here.
Wow, she was
He's like
looking
going,
around.
come one, yes, come all. We are the greatest show on earth right here, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go, Azelle. The greatest show on earth. What better place to start an affair?
What are you looking at me for?
What I
Want to know where to go and start with? Why not start with the greatest show?
what I heard was no better place to start an affair.
An affair is the part I am taking a grievance with Borbar.
I think he means a fair, not a fair.
Well, yes. Although I'm not sure that Azelle could tell the difference between either one.
You see this
Oh,
gentleman
boy.
kind of swinging his sword back and forth. It's almost like he's trimming the grass as he goes along and whacking at the bushes. This one here is kind of dancing almost, but using swords with it. Very interesting. Swords are flying around. Kind of dancing along with the swords. He's carrying on. He's carrying on, announcing how great the payment group is.
How great are they, dog?
We are the world-renowned dark dancers here. Don't miss out on the chance. It's the greatest show you'll ever see in these parts.
Is he even gathering a crowd? Like, is there a crowd over there at all?
There is a crowd over here. Majority of them are watching the fights that are going on.
I mean, over by where that guy's yelling.
There is, like I said, most of the people are down here.
Okay.
He is getting some attention. Flamboyant.
Yeah, I'd rather go watch the fights more.
Even get here before us. Like, he's been staring down this lady right here the entire time, not even paying attention to the world around him. Just her.
Hey.
I mean, she didn't get grabbed by other people and taken to another entirely different town. She kind of probably made a beeline here. Plus, she's self-important, so she probably got them nice carriages and, like, the 6 horses to pull them. Heck, why not throw out some glass slippers while she's at it?
Right. Where are we going?
Let's just go to the arena and watch the fights and see if we can learn the rules from the announcer.
I feel like I need to...
About this time, you hear a lot of loud cheering, like somebody just won. And
just think, Art, you can try to fight somebody.
there's this,
Anyone you want there.
Yep.
there's this like a halfling woman is strutting back and forth with her cloak, showing off that she just kicked somebody's ass and going over to collect her money.
You can just kick people's asses and get money for it. What's not fun in that?
Damn, it's like you took a 120 ever, or not 120.
That was nowhere.
I'm trying to convince her to not kill people.
Oh, were you speaking to me?
Apparently not.
Let's just go watch the fights. Azelle,
By the way, if Inara fights anyone, I don't know where still.
Azelle is just gonna go join the crowds watching the fights and see if the announcer announces names. Any of the rules are in particular.
It's like, yes, we are the greatest people with swords. We are the greatest showmen. We are the greatest dancers. You will be simply amazed at our talents and abilities here. And you hear this guy over here yelling, "Hey, if you're so great, I would like to see just what skills you got in the arena here." No, we're here just for show. We are the greatest show. If you would like to participate, we could show you all of our abilities. Like, I don't believe you, man. I think you put up or shut up.
Now hear that, Azelle? Put up or shut up.
He comes over
Why
there.
are you
and
saying that to me?
What about that? What about that fancy boy over there swinging the swords? I'll wager 10 gold. I can kick his ass. He looks too much like a pretty boy to hold his own. This guy here steps up a little bit. He's like, "Oh, I wasn't talking to you." He kind of pokes him with a stick. Not really wearing any heavy armor or anything. He's pretty much just got a staff. And the crowd is like voting him to take him up. And finally,
Should we stop this?
what's
I feel
that?
like I should stop this.
If you
Why?
want
I'm
to
talking
know.
to everybody else. I'm whispering to them. I feel like I should stop this, right?
I thought this was the point.
I mean,
Kind of is.
yeah. It's all good fun, though. I imagine these, the
They
fight
really,
promoters and
they're
the
really
mayor
all
would
best
stop
friends.
I imagine
They
they
don't-
would stop to it if they
Don't you
had-
know these fights are rigged?
I don't.
Oh, I better not fight then because I break the rigging.
I don't think this is a friendly wager. I don't think this is a competition between friends.
I don't
Well,
But
you got
okay.
to be-
If you want me to stop it,
I don't think we need to. The guards will
Okay.
handle it if it's something that needs to be handled. We're not the guards.
Not
you see
anymore.
this big burly dude here, big giant double-headed axe. All right, we got this a new match going. I will take any bets on the side. The current bet is 10 versus 10 gold. If anybody would like to go in the house will cover the bets. Anybody.
We should go put
Bet
something
on.
on the Zell. We got what?
And this woman comes
140
up that just butchered this guy before. I got the winner. I'll enjoy the blood of that match tonight.
Zell,
You don't want me to start betting.
What's that?
do you want to start betting? I feel like I need to repay the man in the inn for his kindness. I don't know why. I feel like it was too good of a deal to be true.
You can try, no word. I'm not gonna bet. You don't want me to start betting, Borobar? That coin will be gone by the time I'm done. Or we'll have money.
You're
One of the
supposed
things. left.
Okay,
You're supposed to be confident in betting, not telling me you'll lose it all.
okay. Give him a limit on the amount of money.
Borobar, you should probably hold on to this for right now. I'm gonna hand you the gold.
All right, I think it's 142, was it? Because we took off 80.
Yeah.
Or-
It's in the party loop.
Okay.
We can
Just-
match it. That 10 gold's not much. Kind of. Actually, for us, yeah. Maybe 10 is too much.
All
But
right, all right, all right.
match it? I don't know how gambling works.
I had a problem previously. I got kicked out of the guards because of a problem from gambling.
All right, well,
No, I didn't kick it out. I kind of left.
I'll just put some down on the. Who do we? I guess excluding Azel because he's got a problem with it. Who do we want to put money on? I'm thinking the swordsman. I mean, win or lose, at least we'll figure out if they're the best show on earth.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't understand gambling, and Azel's apparently not getting in it, so Borovar, your limit is the match 10 gold,
You
so
see this gentleman come over here, whisper to this one, whisper back, and he goes back over here.
See that?
You know, I have just enough confidence that my new pupil with arms can probably best this man, and I think that I will cover any bets against my laddie here. That he could might just win this fight. If anybody would like to take that wager.
I elbow Borovar.
I was gonna bet for the man with the swords, not against him. That defeats the purpose of taking him on his bet.
I think
bet.
it was for the man with the swords, but okay. Oh,
This guy here throws another 5 gold in it against him.
think it was for the man with the sword.
Yeah, I'm betting on the man with the sword to win, not the guy with the stick. He's saying he'll cover the costs because he's so confident his friend's gonna win. I had to bet against the guy I want to bet for in order to make money.
You hear?
This is why you do it. I don't understand gambling.
Inara,
It
Borobar, and Azel,
dumb.
and Nowhere, I'll say. Roll a perception check.
I almost hit persuasion.
Persuade the air.
I will persuade the world to tell me its secret.
Well, you all pretty much see this lady whisper to him over her shoulder. He comes over here. In between them, just roots his way right in there. And you see him whisper to this gentleman. He makes his wager that this guy's going to win. And then he reaches out and shakes his hand.
Do I think she's trying to help this dick man?
Roll insight. You think that possible?
Possible.
Or not? You're not entirely sure, but things seemed a little out of the
place.
ordinary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah, as soon as
over-
he got
he goes back
involved,
over behind this lady and kind of nods to her.
he's a little on his toes now. With that lady involved.
Sporar's gonna come to the guy, I guess, that's doing all the bets. Is that the guy like between Borbar and the monk guy? At least I'm
That's
assuming
a
it's
big dude with a no shirt on.
Yeah,
This guy
he's gonna
here
come.
is the other guy that was in the troop.
Yeah, or I'll come up to the big guy and be like, I'll put 10 on the swordsman winning.
This guy nods to you and kind of winks at you.
Nod in his direction. Yeah, off for now.
And he says, "Okay, the bets are in." And as the fight is going back and forth, of course he's out of the way. This guy's swinging his staff around like nunchucks, fast, and does hit the fella a couple times. Kind of seems a little unfazed. And almost like dancing around the blows, cushioning them as he's getting hit. That's when moving around like that. Then just like one strike, it looks like it didn't hurt that much, didn't do much, and this guy falls over. Out cold.
Did we win the game? I'm not sure what happened.
Can Borbar insight when he gets hit once and falls over? I want to see if he's faking.
Yeah, roll insight. You don't.
Didn't roll it yet.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at things.
looking at all these insight rolls. You don't notice that there is anything that looked out of the ordinary.
Well,
As this one is walking away to collect the earnings, see kind of swaying, like a little dizzy, blinking eyes a little bit blurry. You notice that he does have kind of a little bruise scratch right in that eye area. See her like, kind of turns her head to the side.
To answer your question, Nowhere, yes, technically we would have won the betting.
But yeah,
Okay.
you guys did win, and you didn't go.
So we're now back to 100.
You see this one walking over.
Borbar will
it's
give
kind of
Nowhere-
walking back over to this gentleman who's kind of and kind of almost falls over and kind of falls on top of Borbar there. Dizzy, almost
Nowhere.
passing out.
Whoa.
Nowhere will walk up. I'm not sure where I can fit in here. And how injured does this individual look?
Does it look injured other than like maybe a scratch? I don't simple. You do see like maybe some dripping of liquid coming down into the eyes.
Can I? Yeah, that's pretty good. Can I do like a medicine check? That seems a little weird. Just a tiny scratch and they're almost passing out.
Borbar's
Sure.
trying to strike him uprighted. Oh wait, he's gonna hold him out at arm's length because Borbar's not stupid. This guy could be trying to pull something, so he's gonna keep him arm's length, but keep him near somewhere to maybe do some medicine checks or something.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
like to do medicine checks.
I'll Nowhere and Borbar, go ahead.
Nowhere has to. Borbar is not actually trained in it. Can't assist you.
I'll let
Okay.
both of you do an individual.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Take out of his bag a healer's kit and give you a some gauze and bandages in that. There you go. That should make things a little easier for you.
He seems to be like coming around a little bit. Kind of opens his eyes, looks at you.
You, okay there? You took a muddy blow to the head. Didn't look too good.
Huntley, what does he say?
I am fine. I'm fine.
No, we didn't ask you.
It's not Nowhere talking.
I know, I heard.
I am fine. Thank you for the, and we'll look at Nowhere. Thank you for the assistant.
Out of curiosity, can you describe this character?
Yeah, go
Sure.
ahead and if you want to give.
Am I
description.
wearing like the uniform and everything?
Yeah, your usual performance.
Okay, my performance uniform. They have like on, kind of like a acrobat type of uniform, and over it is this big dark shawl that kind of comes up and it hoods up over, and they're wearing like a mask, almost. You don't really see any of their features. They seem to have gloved hands. All you see are these like silver blue eyes, with, you don't know if it's like makeup paint or if it's their skin, but they have like dark skin around it.
Oh, great.
Question: no horns?
No horns.
What
At
did the
least
ear situation look
none that
like?
you see. They have a big hood on. Can't tell.
I'm
Digging for
But
information.
they have like leathers. You saw like underneath their cloak. You may have saw like a couple flashes of like they've got a couple daggers back behind them. They have a long sword of some sort.
well. Good that you're all right. Like you weren't feeling too well with that blow to the head. But yeah, looks like I bet on the right person.
Thank
Wait,
you.
Speaking of 10 gold, here, nowhere. Warbar will flick 2 gold pieces nowhere. There, that should cover the how much we'll need to pay the innkeeper.
Yeah, I think it would. And no, he's not. He's gonna try to actively avoid that lady.
Yeah, I should say. Also, don't look now, but that redhead seems to have some hungry eyes for you, and not the type you probably want.
Look over at the.
Motley, you got my whisper right.
I guess she does have it out for me now. After I recover, I'll deal with her. And he'll, get up or off of this stranger. And we're all crowded up there. I was gonna say we'll walk back up to the announcer, but we don't. But nowhere will be keeping track of this lady, as she's obviously moving.
Now, as well as Borobar gaining 10 gold from that, I think you gained 15 out as well.
Ooh. Money.
Minus the for your promoter there. We'll say of the 15, he gets 5 gold. You get
Okay.
10.
Well, that's out of the way. Anyone else want to participate? Mainly talking to the 4 of us here. Anyone else want to participate in this group? I'm not one for fisticuffs, but you guys might like it more.
No, I'm good.
I'm fine without having to go and take a fight. And seeing as, were you swinging 2 swords around? Was he swinging 2 swords around, just 1 sword around?
He seemed to have a long sword, a single long sword.
Oh, nowhere. I see you've stooped even lower with the company you keep. Good to see you again, I guess.
Facing away from her, you guys just see like a grimace, and then they turn around with a giant smile on their face.
So, can you tell me about your friends there? I'm quite interested. Yes, everybody keeps their pets of some sort. Now, I'm curious which one is the pet and owner.
I think you met everybody else except my friend's too strong acquaintance. I think she can introduce herself.
She walked away. She walked into the arena.
I was ignoring her.
Moment.
We're just kind of watching her.
I've been,
Last time, someone that was a noble came around with guards and never.
She's standing really close to Azelle, but she is like looks right through Azelle.
keeping an eye on her mostly. how have you been faring these past few days?
Well, I had a lot of success where I was, and I suppose I'm moving along and continuing progress. I am concerned with the company you're keeping. You didn't really answer my. I could have somebody write it down for you. Something I know. Some folks such as yourself has trouble understanding things a little bit.
About who is the pet or the master? I've told you I've been keeping an eye on my new acquaintance.
And what about this fellow? Do you know him?
Who's you pointing to make it?
Him, and I'll point at the swordsman.
He nods over, yep.
We just met. He looked like he took a blow to the head, so I helped him out. He's not in our company.
You should get to know somebody better before you stick your nose into other people's business. That's some free advice for you, young man.
I will keep that in mind.
And kind of glares at nowhere a little bit. Oh, kind of busted at her face.
The absolute fake smile on his face just... as soon as she is completely out of sight.
She does know how betting works, right? You bet on people, and if you win the money, then you get the money. So, of course, we're going to interact with the guy we're betting on at some point. Was she dropped on her head nowhere when she was growing up?
No idea.
Pity. All that money and still no brains. Terrible.
Who knows, Boy? Maybe if we drop her on her head now, she might get something shaking, rolling around there.
Desmond chuckles as he's talking to somebody else, but is overhearing your conversation. He chuckles a bit.
In any case, let's see what Inara is going to be doing. Again, if something bad happens, I don't know her. And if you guys say you do, I don't know you.
I did just tell that lady that I'm keeping an eye on her. And she knows that you're associated with me. So, no, you won't.
Not if I go as quickly as I get back to Neverwinter and make sure that I go back to my nice cushioned job as a teacher, professor, then no. They cannot trace me back.
Yeah. Well, let's just see how it goes, and hopefully she won't kill anybody. I assume at this point, the swordsman is not in the middle of the arena. It's about right there.
What is Inara doing?
Waiting, apparently.
Yep.
Have you guys introduced yourselves to each other? Name-wise and all that? I know you described it.
To Inara, unless she asked us, no, Borbar would not have given his name to Inara, and not the new elf. I'm sorry.
I'm not really sure Inara cares at the moment.
Yeah, my character wouldn't have given their name either. You don't even know if they're female.
So, unless anybody like spontaneously introduced themselves, which I'm pretty sure nowhere probably would have, but
I thought that she already knew our name. They knew my name for some reason.
Well, then I guess she knows the Zell, Nowhere, Mystique just by talk, I guess, between ourselves.
Because the letter we got said a Zell and Company.
Yeah. I guess she technically does know our names because we've been saying each other. We never just given Inara our names, though. So
fair enough.
If she wants to use her name, she can, or if she wants to say Orc, then, well, there's not much. Not like Borbar's going to stop her. As for the new guy,
Man.
we did not give our names to the new guy.
Nowhere. A messenger boy comes over, hands you a message, and says, or he just comes to let you know that you have a message.
Okay. Excuse me for a moment. And he'll go and get that message, or if the messenger boy has it, he'll open it and read it.
It's a note explaining what's going on in Parnast, where Nowhere wasn't born there, but that's where he moved to, started becoming a full-fledged tiefling. Couldn't hide it anymore. But basically, the town is almost taken over by force. It seems to be somebody that has lots of connections, very powerful beings and people. Area. It's from your brotherhood, fellow knights, paladins. They're requesting Nowhere's service to help out the town. They describe some kind of an evil queen. Seems to be the head of it all.
Powerful, has connections, evil queen. Fucking. And he'll make his way back to the party with the note in hand. Might as well say goodbye. But he'll wait after Inara's match to say goodbye. So he'll make his way back to the party.
So is Inara planning on taking somebody on?
That was the plan.
Okay.
New character, Shame's shtick, as before.
You want to take on?
Well, this lady here is reigning champion.
Yep.
Assert thy female dominance.
High female dominant.
She's half your size. That means she has half your power, right?
No,
Is that how that works?
Just half cover.
These two are your companions. They're Motley.
Okay.
I've already got out my shield and I summoned my sword, so.
So are there bets being made? Hear ye, we have our next competitors here, our reigning champion. She has no name, she goes by the Cat of Nine Tails.
Oh. What a name.
We have this other competitor here. Oh, what you want to go by? The Masked Wonder, perhaps?
Whatever.
Damn.
So
How bad would you guys be if I bet a lot of money on it?
I don't think you should bet a lot of money on this boulevard. We still need some in the future.
That's true. How about 50 gold? Wait, why am I asking you? You have an addiction.
How about just
50 gold on the robed one. No, one that doesn't have the red hair.
Borbar will stop him. I mean, Borbar will stop him.
No, get away, Borbar!
Where does the Borbar come from?
You just lost your character, man. Somebody else control it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nowhere will stop him.
I gotta replace Mystique for right now. Nowhere! I mean, Borbar, this is the time. Oh yeah, Borbar will just watch me.
No, nowhere will stop Borbar. I give you a 20 gold limit.
I'm breaking it.
Or I'm just gonna say this is how addictions happen.
I know! It's called coffee! That's my vice!
I'm just gonna
Sure, it's
say
your
this
only
out
vice.
of character. You've never seen a Nara fight.
Exactly, that's why I'm bidding 50. You have a magical appearing sword, that's all Borbar needs to see.
I thought you bet against her.
No, I'm betting for her. 50 gold on her to win.
Can we light some residences on fire? I feel like we need to.
How much did you bet?
50 gold on Inara winning.
All right.
Or as he would say, 50 gold on the rogue one over there, pointing to Inara winning.
There's a lot of interest piqued by everyone here. Especially a certain noble-looking lady.
I just got instantly soured. I just realized something about your character there as your race, and we're in daylight. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, we are.
You should have
No,
thought-
too late now. That's future Borbar's problem. Borbar didn't remember.
It's okay. Well, it's actually what time of day is it now? Because when we got here, it was when again?
Hours until sun out.
It's like evening, I think he said.
It's like sunset or like right at sunset.
Yeah. So is it starting to get darker?
It probably is starting. Sun's going down. I would
So am I
say.
still screwed then?
I would say probably not. No, you're not at disadvantage.
Ah, cool.
That'll survive you. Your perception should be at disadvantage too, because you couldn't see very
Oh
well.
yeah. Oh well.
Well, I guess it is dark out, so it wouldn't have mattered. That's things we gotta remember. Well, at least you gotta remember.
Yeah. I'll get there.
Yeah, it's a big downside. Sometimes you'll
Well, at
remember.
least we're outside. That means I get an extra point to my AC.
This is true.
Hell yeah.
So this horn sound, the announcer tells everybody to back off, and
Woo!
Out swinging, huh?
You do
Oh,
know
come on.
I said not to kill her, right?
oh, no. Now those are some rolls. These both, as soon as the horn sounds to start, both of these lightning fast, like almost a blur to the eye. And this woman here, coming flying at her, pulls out a short sword, pulls out another short sword. He misses with a second attack.
My AC is 19.
And she missed with the first attack. You do see a little bit of this, roll perception.
Okay.
Oh. You do notice people that fight here must fight pretty dirty. Got like this greenish, nasty looking liquid coated on the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast branding smite.
Okay.
you link that spell, as it is kind of important, let's just say. So she likes playing dirty. Well then, there's a specific orc in your party right now that has a little something of his own that's dirty.
Socks? We don't need to know about that.
I will levitate you for the next 10 minutes if you don't quiet.
Oh shit. Does that second one hit?
It does.
Alright, then she also takes the radiant damage.
13.
13 piercing, and then 11 radiant.
He looks really bad off. Okay, so the first one hit. Did 6 piercing damage and 24 points.
Ooh.
Poison? I don't get a con save for poison?
Do you?
Usually if
Depends on what
it's
poison.
poison. Yeah, true.
Yeah, some poisons just straight up deadly.
Yeah,
damage.
make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hope you bumped that con up.
Oh,
That last-
I
So
did.
she made it. She missed with her second attack.
So, how much damage do I take?
So just 6 piercing.
6 piercing?
If she were lucky enough to hit you again with that, she'd probably, if she poisoned you, probably.
I know.
I think any one of us at this point is down at that.
That's why I kind of freaked out at the poison damage. Like, I don't get a con save.
Yeah, my man. It was a shock factor.
Well done, succeed.
So all you gotta do is hit her.
All I gotta do is hit her, and I got 2 shots at it.
Got a 15 armor class. Psh. Nimbly ducks out of the way. And
Oh,
on the
well, that's
backswing,
unfortunate.
it catches her right between the eyes.
Woo!
I suggest you call non-lethal.
Fine.
Well, what does
So
what
the
does Inara want to do?
crowd cheers the new champion.
Yeah, what does an Aurora do? She want to do lethal?
Both non-lethal.
Oh, Inara is like, yeah, screw it, I just kill her.
I mean, it's
Well,
up to
that's what your
Inara.
character- If your character starts off as a murderous, dark elf, then that's what we gotta live with.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Inara? What do you want to kill her or not? It's up to you. Also, does your poison activate
What poison?
on your sword?
Huh? Did I miss something?
Your sword has a special ability.
You not remember that?
Oh, that's right.
If you hit 2 more than their AC, they get
Oh.
poisoned.
Oh no.
Poison can't be non-lethal. Fun fact.
Hmm.
Technically, any elemental.
I don't think that's something I can choose, actually. It just
Yeah.
says it inflicts it.
And
And it wasn't that.
There are
many.
trained medics here, so I would doubt that she's out and out killed.
So she would take an additional 2 points of damage.
Yeah, she's
That's right, you
definitely
get those
down.
nat ones
But without a doubt, she's.
And she is dying as the medics run to her, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you made
She-
it, 10 gold for the win.
Cool.
How much does Borobar make?
Well, what did he bet? He wins.
You
Wins.
bet 50 on Inara.
So yeah, so he gets an additional 50.
All right.
Man, these are 2-to-1 odds. I like these odds.
So now after the fight, Nowhere is
Yeah.
letting everybody know
Nowhere is
he's-
still holding the letter in their hand.
Urgh.
Once
There's a lot of coin in that bag, Borvar.
I know. And you thought it was going to be a silly idea. To basically double our money at the current time. Okay, maybe not double it, but I got us at 50 extra. That's
We
like
didn't know.
that's like
we didn't know
10
how
more
hard to
nights
fight, so-
that's like 10 more nights in this village.
We don't
But-
need to spend 10 nights in this village.
it's reckless, but it worked. But and they look at the note. I have to go. My my order is calling me back. I just wanted to say goodbye. I didn't want to just disappear on you.
Fair enough. I'm more surprised you know people out there.
I'm a bit surprised myself. But
Well, at least the surprise isn't the one that takes us to jail.
I don't know what you're talking about.